I'm Peter Anderton and I help directors get their teams working together properly. And that's the key word here, properly. There's too many teams that have got issues that haven't been resolved and they've just built up over a period of time. You know the elephants that you have in the corner of the room? Everybody knows it's a problem, nobody ever talks about it openly. What typically happens in these scenarios is you've got a team that isn't saying what they really think in the boardroom, but they only say what they really think in huddled corridor conversations afterwards. People gathering in 2s and 3s or catching up in somebody's office afterwards. That's when the real conversations take place. The problem with having the conversations in this way is that corridor conversations are like a cancer that eat away at the unity of a team. The more of these conversations that are taking place, the less connected your team will become. You know, the wheels start to come off, the cracks start to show up. If you want to get a team that's pointing in the right direction, if you want to get a team that's working together properly, then you need to find a way to have these conversations together as a team. And that's what I'd really recommend you do. You'll already be aware of some of the elephants in the corner of the room. Not all of them, because you'll see things from your perspective, others will see things from their perspective. But if you were just to start off by choosing one of those elephants and effectively sitting it on the table in the boardroom and having a discussion in a constructive way, not in an accusative way, to say, what can we do about this situation? I'm aware that this is an issue. We need to find a way forwards. And if you can really lead by example, where perhaps the elephant in the corner of the room is something about you or the way that you've been working, and you're willing to listen to feedback around how something needs to change, you can really encourage an open and an honest response from your team. But a word of warning here, it's no good raising these issues and not being willing to listen to the answer. You know, I've talked earlier on about how important listening is. Don't ask the questions if you don't want to hear the answers. But if you are prepared to hear the answers, then by all means get the questions out there and have the real discussions. Because when you get the team to the point that they're able to have the real discussions together, and you can lead by example on this by creating the right environment, then you get a team that moves forwards together. You get a team that's all lined up and pointing in the same direction. And when your team are all lined up and pointing in the same direction, you can achieve just about anything. Simple, incredibly powerful. You can put it into practice with immediate effect. I hope that was useful.